Everybody, welcome to Prepper Junkie. Today we're going to go over the Aimpoint Pro versus the Trijicon MRO. I've been trying to decide which one I want to put on my main rifle for the last little bit here, last couple of weeks, and so I've previously owned the Aimpoint Pro. That was my current optic, and I wanted something possibly different, so I'm trying the Trijicon MRO. So, pros of the Aimpoint first. It's an Aimpoint. I mean, you know, it's absolute quality. These are battle proven. You know, they've been through some serious abuse, and they just keep on going. Period. So that obviously is a huge factor for me in a shit hits the fan situation. Other pros: it comes with the lens caps already installed. It comes with the mount already installed. So yeah, it's already a great optic that way. So no worries about that. So the cons for an Aimpoint Pro, for me, is the size. It takes up a huge footprint, and it's pretty heavy, coming in at 12.7 ounces, I believe. It's a pretty heavy optic. However, as I just said before, it's bomb-proof. So, you know, you're getting a quality optic, you're going to have probably zero issues. Somebody, once described these as boringly reliable, and it's true. They're unbelievably reliable. So yeah. So, and it comes with the caps here, which are attached, so you can take this off your windage and elevation. So yeah, overall it's a great optic. You can currently pick these up. Sometimes you can pick them up on sale for under 400, but generally you're looking at about the 400 mark, just over 400. But it comes complete ready to go out of the box. All right, moving across to the Trijicon MRO. This is a micro. It stands for micro rifle optic. And I've had this for a couple of days. I've been playing with it on my rifle, and I really like it so far. Pros to the MRO. As you can see, if we do a side-by-side comparison here, I'll put it down there. The size difference is this is half the size, and it is literally half the weight. Coming in without the mount at about 4 point something ounces. With a mount, depends what you get, you're looking at maybe 6 ounces. So it does come in at half the weight of the Aimpoint Pro. Other positives here is you can see here how it's narrow here and it goes to the wide, to the point here, which if I can get this to the camera, I don't know how well this is coming out, but it doesn't give you the tunnel vision that an Aimpoint Pro does. I'm going to see if I can show it on here. It's really bright outside and it's hard for me to see through here. So if you look here, you should be able to see the kind of gives you that kind of a tunnel vision. And so the Trijicon MRO doesn't do that. In actual fact, it gives you a wider viewing at 25 millimeter window. So it's pretty cool, which I really like that. All right, my dog wants to join us. All right, so the other thing I like is the Illumination Knob on top. It's ambidextrous, which I really like. I can use either hand to do that. And the windage and elevation is here. Obviously, you can see that, and it's recessed in. There's no caps to lose, but you're not going to be able to change. You need a tool to change these, either being when I say a tool, I mean a coin. Whoops, either a coin or like 2 to 3 brass or something along those lines, screwdrivers, or I don't know, something along those lines. All right. Let's have a look. What other pros? Well, let's move on to some of the cons. With the Aimpoint Pro, as I say, it has lens covers already on there. You don't have that with the MRO. It doesn't come standard with a mount. You can purchase mounts, but they're extra from Trijicon or aftermarket sellers. There's a ton out there. So, I think it's kind of a pro and a kind of a plus, actually, because you can choose what mount you want to put on. If you want to go with lightweight, if you want to go with a QD or whatever. So I guess you could look at it as a pro or a con. Trijicon also makes great optics. These did come out originally with some issues. Serial numbers 80,000 and below had a 1.05 magnification, which was really frustrating to some people. And I think they've had a couple of other issues, but this is the newer models. The magnification's obviously, it's been fixed, and so yeah, I've been really liking that. So as I was saying, so Trijicon MROs, you're going to pick them up anywhere, maybe just about the same price as a Pro. I think you can get them for. Now the nice thing about this one, I got it from Amazon warehouse deal, and it came out at $325 because it had apparently, I don't know if I'm going to get this on camera, there's a slight nick on the top here where somebody's obviously taken that off to look at the battery. And they reduced it down to $325. It's like sold. Okay, so, but you know, you're typically looking, as I say, about the same price as the Pro. However, you're going to have to, if you want lens caps, which I don't, the lens caps are going to cost you. And then you're going to have to look at a mount. And the mounts can be expensive, as most of you know. The mount I got for it is American Defense QD mount off of jet.com, and I'm looking at $95 for that. So I'm looking at, because I got a deal, you know, I'm going to be looking at just over $400, but most of you are going to be paying probably about $450 for the MRO. They're, you know, as I say, they're both quality optics. I did choose the MRO over the Pro, and the reason I did that is because of the weight issue. It's half the weight, the field of view, and I understand people say, hey, both eyes open, you know, it's unlimited eye relief, unlimited field of view, and I get that too. But you know, the field of view I think with the MRO is better. Without that tunnel vision, I think is a huge plus. And as I say, the other things is like it wasn't a huge selling point for me, but the ambidextrous on top was really nice. But I think honestly, the weight issue, the size, and the field of view sold it for me with the MRO. I've been hugely impressed with it. The Aimpoint, I have no complaints about it. It held zero. It's been flawless. But I wanted something to. I really wanted to light my rifle and have a slightly better view. So that's why I went with the MRO. All right, I'm rambling. This is getting long, so I'm going to wrap it up. You know, if you have any questions, any comments, you know, I'm happy to help if I can. I hope this video helped you out a little bit. Oh, the Pro has a 3-year battery life, constant on at level, gosh, there's 4 night vision levels, and then there is, so I believe it's number 7, and the Trijicon MRO has 2 night vision, and then they have 6 brightness controls. And they have a 5-year battery life on a C2032 battery, has a 5-year life, constant on at level 3. So, all right, folks, again, as this video is getting long, any comments, any questions, please ask below. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And thanks for following along. See you guys.